Welcome y'all. I just did my Duolingo. Alright. You just said, unfortunately, it doesn't look like the BedWars update is coming out soon. Like, what? Twitch user, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I really like this aesthetic. Of this number up here. Where is it? Here. Okay. That is a problem though. The chat is going to reach into the number, but there it's not good. There it's hard to see because of my shirt. Kind of messy. We'll go with this. Nah, middle doesn't look too good. Gamemode says recent days the admins kept on saying that they can't give a certain date and that there are many delays. And then apparently there was an admin in lobby 1 30 minutes ago who also said he can't give a certain date. Well, that is sad. In theory, Art Gaming, welcome. In theory, the BedWars update was supposed to release today or tomorrow. Might be delayed now. I wouldn't enjoy that, I have to admit. Would not be great. Lol. Luke and Gab. Gray is like a 4,000 star party. Too cool for you, bro. Welcome. 7-6. Even if it was set to release in 20 minutes, I still wouldn't be allowed to give you a date. Yeah, that is true. But you know me, I'm a fan of not keeping the hopes up too high. You switch microphone setups real quick. Just cheating isn't super good. $4,000 star party, by the way. What the hell? Oh no, they ghosted your question for rank? How mean. Oh yeah, green is blatant. Fun. Well, at least we beat the 4,000 star party. That's a good start for a stream. Well, if the rank question was the first one you asked, then I would ghost you too, I have to admit. Luckily, that's not your first question you ever asked me. So, greenest cheat. Was just about to try to come up with strats, come on. Those tilts no matter what he asks. Sucks. Alright, I'll take the time to edit the screenshot I just took for the highlight video. Where could it be? Probably this one. Yep. Let's see if it was actually a 4,000 star party. Nah. It is actual. Ah, no, it's even more than 4,000. Wow. Crazy. How did these guys fail so badly? The hell? The only high star that I usually see messing up very badly is myself, so that's interesting. Just trying to ask the most silly questions possible, but I kept being outdone by people not even meaning to ask. Yeah, I mean, normal thing. Very normal. This is pretty decent teammate. I could see him winning this. Got to turn on the background music though. Here we go. Passed by the time someone mentioned banning everyone tagged on it. Okay, sadly Green's bet wasn't the bet that got destroyed. But we're making moves. We're already at 847 hours out of 4,000 hours. Recently I've been getting a lot of actual watch hours because this ad campaign actually starts working. Like, this is crazy. For those who don't know it, I started advertising my highlight show, which is why you see this number up here. This is my current subscriber number on the highlight channel. And since I started streaming a couple minutes ago, I already gained like 6 subscribers or something. And yeah, this month I got 5,300 subscribers. So it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, 4 to 5 months until I'm at YouTube rank. Yeah, it's very insane. Who are you using your Prime sub on, by the way, Zaz? Are you watching other people than me? Do I have to be jealous? So yeah, that's very cool. And the ad campaign actually starts working now, because I see my actual... Stano, welcome. I see my actual traffic from like actual people who don't just watch it because of the ad campaign, because they're being forced to watch it because they can't afford YouTube Premium. The people who actually decide to go for it, they see the watch time of those people go up as well, especially recently. That's very cool. My FKDR? Oh, dude. My current monthly FKDR is 4.84. Probably the worst it's been in years. Yeah, PlayStation. Here we go. Take it. Interesting how Zaz skipped my question on how he's using his Prime sub for other people. Let's see how it is. I'll take the kids. Just to mention that already here. You are not gonna see your kids ever again. Q Dog? Never heard of them. And Plastic Germ. Yeah, Plastic Germ is wreckable. As in, I've beaten them a couple times too. Obviously with the help of good teammates. But like, Plastic Germ is never really the opponent to be scared of. So... I friended someone yesterday who, I'm not kidding, they have 650 sniper score, which usually is a dead giveaway from my experience for someone to be cheating. And like I've monitored them so closely for so many games. Oh, that's a good fireball. And I didn't see any sign of cheat. They glitched normally, fell a couple times glitching, looked completely normal. Their PvP looked completely normal. They just made smart decisions, you know. I just use Cublify. Nothing advanced. Who was it? I'm afraid to say the name. I hope they're not cheating after all. The name was Oh Happy with an I. But as I said, I can tell you with complete honesty that I did not see a single cheating sign. I don't know where that sniper score is coming from. Uh, just play with them, I see. Yeah, that's also what I would say. I wouldn't even remember that. Definitely had good enough stats to be partied. And we ended up playing quite well together. Dude, yesterday's night shift was not great, man. Can you show mod? Oh, hello, welcome. You mean like a settings release type deal? Wow, that's a bunch of work. I can at least show you which ones I have activated. That's it. Yeah. Doesn't appear to be a hacker. Nice. Yeah, last night's night shift was like, wow, not great. I mean, it wasn't the worst. The thing is, I'm really tryharding recently to get done with my night shift tasks as fast as possible, in order to not have to stay longer than I have to, you know. But even though I did that, I finished at 5:30, and 4:30 my colleague was like, "You can already leave if you wanna." In theory, obviously, I have to stay way, but like I have to stay until 7:18 a.m. or something. But like at 4:30, my coworker was like, "You can go home now," and I'm sitting here like, I still have to do stuff. It's so sad. You played earlier. Nice. You played Bad Horse? What? Um, well boosted? Nah. Nah, nah, nah. Um, so yeah, that was super sad. It was literally just one task that's done in like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. But it just took super long because it failed every single time I tried it. And I tried everything and I did this and I did that. Oh, it was super annoying. So in the end, I was able to leave at like 5:30, 5:20. Which still 1.5 hours early, but I could have had 2.5 hours early. Would have been even better, you know? That's kind of sad. In theory, it's possible to be done by 3:30 or 4. That's possible. But recently, I didn't have that luck. Yeah, but tonight I'll have another night shift, and it's probably gonna be better tonight, you know? That is a good thing to say, Twitch user. And yes, I agree. Zas is actually a cheater. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm not a cheater, however. I like teammate got this. I'll be right back. Right, as per usual, once we take a loss, teammate doesn't want to play with me anymore. What did I miss? You gaslit me so much that Rexio is a good player. Sad. As if Zaz gives in to a play like that. What the hell? Like, that's not the type of role play he would participate in. Doesn't look good, huh? What? He has to be kidding. Surely he is going to push me away. Ooh, that's an offer I could see myself. That is crazy. Tiddles himself, the Tiddler boy, the titty, as some people say, is actually playing with me. You like my nick? So, what exactly is this supposed to mean? Do I not remember the good old days, or cactus? Did I miss something? December incident? Oh, you used to have. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. That's response to my Discord post was amazing. This texture pack is so weird. Like, I've tried choosing other texture packs and playing with other texture packs, but even if I do that for like half a game, I immediately want to go back to this one. I feel like this is actually the perfect texture pack. Weird. So, as y'all know, my girlfriend really likes to play Sims 4, and a couple days ago she installed a new mod for Sims 4, and the mod makes it so you can actually take off the clothes of your characters, and it also gives you like hundreds of different, adult activity positions you can do. It's a very interesting mod. I can tell you that. Let me get water. Even if I have this water now, I feel like I don't have anything to cover this back up. They didn't even have TNT. Thank you. Facebook messages and ZazVGC said it at the same time. Just through different media. Hello, Vad! Awesome to see you. Ah. Okay, great. Please get their bed. Awesome. What the hell? What? Are you kidding, ZazVGC? Why would he do that? I would never do that. I would hate if someone would send me a link to that. Please, no. Need a pack? Nice pack? No, I'm good. Wait, did Tiller just die? You know that I don't like to clutch video games on my own. Why would you? Oh, good, I died. Didn't even have to do something stupid to do so. This is fine. I will not even look at that, Hitler. I will not look at that. What the hell? You, as if you, it's not bannable on Twitch. I have to take care of my dopamine. I can't look at that. Okay, we've got one cheater on green. Well done, Pilot76. I can't wait for this BedWars update. What did I dream tonight? I felt like I dreamt something tonight that I wanted to talk about on stream. Ah, foolish of me to not write it down. Foolish. I think it would have been interesting. Ooh, pink is low. Yes, we're almost. Oh, I survived that. Ah. Do I need to avoid? What? Nice KB displacement. Wow, best ladder clutch in the history of them. Sad. I died with all the resources in the world. He did so much damage. Okay, what is the situation at hand? What are we doing here? You just killed each other. Everything is fine. But are you... Oh, true, the hackers. Almost forgot about those. Oh, that hit it. That was not the hotkey for those blocks. Awesome. I feel like buying the stone sword doesn't really help us too much. Maybe we should not do that. Oh yeah, they are probably cheating. Maybe. So far it's inconclusive. I haven't seen anything concrete. Yeah. Why does this sometimes work and sometimes not, man? I have to admit I just forgot that I have this new strat now where I think about what I buy before I do it. Especially for this situation, I haven't really got anything developed yet. The only way I'm used to do it is if I'm considering what to take with me on a rush towards a base I want to take out. In this situation, I haven't really done it yet, and I don't really know what I could do. Guess I have to think about it a bit. You know me. It's not like I'm gonna learn this for one situation, then be able to use it for every situation. I have to learn it for every single situation individually. That's how it works. Nice. That little running around there was very fun. I ran around on the block, they ran around below the block, and we could reach each other. Goofy behavior. I think I'll go the other way for a bit here. I think I'll go mid, I guess. Yeah, I'll go mid from back here. All I wanted was some diamonds. Tonight, diamonds tonight. Yes, baby, tonight. The creep is gonna steal our stuff again. Baby, tonight. You grab your pick, shovel, and board again. Oh, one of them is already dead. Teammate must have been a very good fighter. Yeah, the 4 diamonds. I would have liked to keep them. Okay, green is dead. Now all we gotta do is take out We can get P for A3 now. Ooh. Wait, their bed is open. What? This is literally an anatomy pic from a BedWars anatomy book. That's what their bed defense is. What the hell? Get out of here. And goodbye. We won a video game. Wow. Odd Gaming is here to congratulate me. I have seen Do Your Hit Select a bunch recently. Or maybe I just realized it. Yeah, Do You from Roblox. Someone commented under my I learned how to PvP like Do You video, and he said instruction unclear, opponent is Do You. Yeah, he sometimes plays Minecraft. Not very often, but it happens. Okay, this game may be the cheaters on Grey, but I don't know for sure. Chances are very low. Why is this my default bed defense recently? Exactly this. Please help me. Wake me up inside. Oh, you see nothing. Well, you're never gonna find out what my default bed defense is recently. You're just not going to know. Maybe I got foul kills from that. Oh, nice. Baby, tonight the creep is gonna steal our stuff again. Baby, tonight. What is a bolt? I think it's an actual English word. I've heard it before. But bolt? Or does he sing bow? Interesting. Anyway, in theory, we could switch back to the other setup. Wait, let me take a look at my screen. Whoop. Whoop. Wow, why am I so ugly? What? Is it just me, or do I look super ugly today? Okay, no, I don't know. Schizophrenia. I actually thought, okay, I'm starting to get schizophrenic the other day. Because I was... You look thank you, Sass, thank you. Because I was just chilling, and all of a sudden, from the corner of my eye, I saw a freaking insect, like a moth or something. And it was like, ugh. I tried to get it away from me, and I like pushed it away with my hand, and I saw it for a bit, and I could have sworn 100% that I killed it with one of my motions. So you would assume it to fall onto the floor. So I looked at the floor, but there was nothing there. And then I looked all around me to see if it maybe flew somewhere, but like it literally just vanished. There was no dead body, nothing. And I was like, oh, is this a start of schizophrenia where I just see insects crawling over my body? I was literally looking at my forearms like, okay, when is it gonna start that I think they are under my skin? When is that going to start? And then in my head, I went through the options. Do I have to pick my skin then? Do I have to open it? Or can I also just convince myself that this is not real and not hurt my own skin? It's like all of these different thoughts. That, can you do / micro takeout? Okay. Fair. Fair, we can do that. Not fair. We can't do that. Thank you, Matt. So yeah, that wasn't super amazing. But I had a very cool thought in my head that I wanted to talk about. What was it? I forgot. Well, like in theory, I have the thought in my head, but I wanted to talk about it in the context of a special example, and I just don't know the example anymore. Okay. I've been thinking that I really would like to, that I would really like to create a little bit of a thinking toolkit. Because I think that if you have certain ways to think, then you can get more value out of your thinking. And I think all I have to do in order to do that is just figure out considerations people have and then start using those for my own thoughts as well. Like, for example, here we go. But for example, I don't know. I think people just do more with the information than I do. Like, I get a piece of information, and then I rely on my immediate first thoughts in order to process it. But I think other people don't do so. I think other people instead actually think about it, and what I define as thinking, aka just following my first couple of thoughts, is much different from what other people define as thinking, as in they probably evaluate the information in more different ways, and I want to figure out the different ways in order to get more high quality thoughts out of myself as well and be able to make better evaluations. One thing that I've already learned thanks to ZazVGC is, for example, why would you place a defense, Tiddles? Is, for example, to identify attributes and then change attributes and see what happens, and then based off of that, try different things in order to make the change go towards a direction that I am trying to go towards. Like, this is already something that I've started to do thanks to ZazVGC in certain situations. But I think there's much more to it, and I think you can do much more with thoughts. Let me see if I have another example here. Where's Odd Gaming C? Yeah! All good, Odd Gaming. All good. Like, for example, one way that I use my brain that I didn't do before, or in theory, one way that I know to use my brain that I didn't know before, but I don't really do it because it takes a bunch of resources from my brain, is I make connections. I collect connections, and then based off of those connections, I have more information. And this is super helpful in the context of being less forgetful. I personally have a huge problem with a bad memory, and I can overcome most of these problems, I wish I would have had ladders, by making connections. For example, like, the principle is whenever my situation changes, I gather associations. Say, right now I'm playing BedWars, okay, but then once I stop playing BedWars, obviously my situation changes. I don't know. All of a sudden I'm in the situation of editing the highlights or something. And then once this situation change happens, I collect just ideas of, okay, what do I associate with the current matter that I have in front of me? For example, if I go to work, then I tell my brain, okay, what can you come up with in the context of work? And then all of a sudden my brain is like, yo, I don't know, you wanted to ask your boss something, and also at work, remember you always have to fill in this certain form, he has diamond armor, what the hell? And all of a sudden all these different thoughts pop up that I would not have been able to keep in mind otherwise. And I don't, like, I'm a little afraid that I'm not doing enough work with my brain there, because I just never learned how to use my brain properly. But like, in those situations, I just get the thought of thinking about the situation to collect associations, and the associations, without any further work with my brain, just pop into my brain. And like, I'm a little insecure about if I maybe have to do more than that. Like, do I have to do anything with my brain in specific to collect more associations? So far, this was enough the way I did it. Just, oh, I wanted to collect associations, and then I would think, and all of a sudden my head would be filled with a lot of associations, like without me having to do any extra work. So far that worked, and I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything, but like, I'm a little scared that I might be missing something. Like, maybe if I would use my brain differently, I could, are you being for real? I could collect more associations that are also important or something, I don't know. I'm unsure about that. But yeah, that is one thing that I've also been using. I personally just use it for memory, but I think this could also be very powerful for something else. Like, for example, I don't know, if you... Can you maybe void Tiddles? There's someone with a TNT ink. This is not a great situation. Like, for example, if you do this evaluation... Oh, I thought you were my teammate! What? If you do this evaluation thing, then I would assume it to also be very, very good to get associations in order to have more information data, more information, because in the end, the more data you have, the better your estimate is going to be and the better your reasoning is going to be. Yeah, those are thoughts that I've been having. Anyway, Robama, thank you so much for the raid. You've never raided me before, did you? I actually know you. Oh god, that's not great. You've got viewers who say not the greatest words, but I have actually seen you in BedWars a couple times. I think I even clickbaited you once. Welcome, welcome. Because we fought in dreams and I beat you, and then I used you as clickbait on my channel, I'm pretty sure. That was great. Thank you for the raid, man. What have you been up to? I guess, you've been playing some BedWars, didn't you? I don't know. I cannot tell you. I've uploaded so many videos, man. Well, I don't know. What are we gonna do with the rest of this? I think I'll get a sword. Oh, resources. Played in the... Ah, I see. Capstone, welcome. You played in the World Cup, I see, I see. Yeah, I also always get invited to the World Cup, and my answer is the same every single time. I'm always like, there are Germans who are much better than me, just... I don't want to take up space for people who actually deserve it, you know? Huh? My girlfriend says I should participate. Maybe at some point I will. Maybe next time. To answer your question, wait, where are you? Yourself 8 black viewers, yay! Tiddles hat hi gesagt. She said hi back. Are you really the #1 German? In stars, yeah. Definitely not in skill, but in stars. Hamstro, good to see you, man. Awesome. Nö, komplett ignoriert. I saw we won against Switzerland. Bro, what's up with all these pedophiles in chat recently? Schon wieder so einer, WTF? Speaking of subscriptions have a stroke, where's your sub badge? SPGC already gave his prime sub to someone else? But like, where's your sub badge? I'm pretty sure you would want to keep your streak going, wouldn't you? That is weird. I think what's happening instead is that the badges are just not being shown. Is that what's happening? Oh, that's a Oh, I understand now. I was so confused. The first thing is the subscription badge. I see, I see. I understand now, I have a stroke. The first 100, okay, so everyone. Everyone that's ever gonna be subscribed to my channel. I think it's for... If you... Oh, you don't see anything? Nothing happened, don't worry. I think if you subscribe and then never break your streak, it's still your first subscription. I would say it's sad, but I'm unsure. Because TJ also used to have it. I think then he lost it, but I'm unsure. Are we gonna split Tiddles? Where? Look at me, I'm Tiddles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I forgot what I was about to say. You should add more to your queuing screen. Come on. I don't even think it's super overpopulated. Like you have, yeah, well, you have my cam, you've got my latest highlight video, and you've got the chat, and now you've got the subscription number, okay. I mean, it is quite a bunch, I agree. I don't know. I have to admit, since I've seen that sometimes my face is just weirdly in there, because of the highlight clip, Ever since I've seen that, I've considered getting rid of that again. But I don't know yet. We'll see, we'll see. ABCD, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I've got bad news for y'all. We're only gonna do one more game after this, and then that's already it for today's stream. Because doing night shifts, I only stream 1 hour instead of 1.5, because it leaves me with less time. So, this is already the... oh, hi. This is already the second to last game. Unfortunately. Maybe let's play a little safer. Oh, I really saw myself fall there. But this is also, to get back to the topic of thinking, this is also something I would really like to study philosophy more for. Because that is going to help dramatically. That is going to teach you reasoning and logic much better. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead. BedWars and studying historically don't mix well. Nah, I went to med school, it was fine. Or, I mean, it wouldn't have changed anything had I not played BedWars, let's be real. Friend Elliot? Real one. Ah, the real one, I remember you. And I asked you, are you a real one? And then you responded, no. The real... oh, that's sad. I'm still happy about the real one. Man, okay, here we go, last game for both of us. Why are you cheating? 200 iron, 3 diamonds SFL? What? Cheating. Yeah, you keep saying cheating. What exactly is the word you want to say? Chesting! Here we go. I don't like the resources being in my inventory. That's so messy. Are we playing a kill again? I don't want to play a kill. Let's play something else. Let's play a good map. Ooh, yeah. As always, as we just see is a smart one. Can you give me a sub to your stream? Why would I do that? I'd just be burning money for nothing. Tiddle's got a problem with commands. Tiddle's got a problem. We can't properly communicate right now because he keeps getting ads. Can someone gift a subscription to Tiddles? His Twitch name is... Twitch user 1768. This is his Twitch name. Can someone... come on. This is his Twitch name. Someone be nice and help us play BedWars better, huh? Skibbity, oh god. I agree, we need some Family Guy funny moments and Subway Surfers. Alright, alright. If it's so heavily requested. Fun Q doesn't sound fun. Red is probably not gonna be fun. Alright, last game. Let's hope we're gonna win this. Don't get end. Why do you keep getting end stone? Okay, I got a stack of logs, I've got a TNT, I've got a fireball. Let's also get tools. Yeah, I would like that to be the last game, honestly. Much better than taking a loss here for the last game. Oh wow. You are— oh, what the hell? How did he do that? He placed blocks under himself in order to elevate himself towards a higher plane so he could actually get past my blocks? What is this concept? Why would they do that? Who does that? What? Well done, teammate. You are the real one. Ha, see. Finally you got it. Would have been cool to reach the 20s this stream. But if this is not necessarily a long-ass game, I don't see it. No way, Haverstroke, what are you doing? You actually did it? Haverstroke, thank you so much for gifting a subscription to Tiddles76. What the hell? What the hell? Crazy. Haverstroke actually did it. Haverstroke is a legend. I can't remember the last time I had 4 subscribers on Twitch. It's insane. I actually used to have like 6 subscribers on Twitch every single month. Sometimes even more. Once I had like over 10. And after the 24-hour livestream I had like 34 or something, thanks to TJ. But like, still. Look. Ah! It's a penis! I see, I see. I kept missing that. Huh. Yeah, I probably couldn't identify them because I don't usually see them in this size. My bad. Okay, here we go. Mark this for later. Was it that funny? Okay. That, go ahead and do /marker fun stick. Cool dude, welcome. Cool dude 159 underscore. Welcome, welcome. I think there used to be a YouTuber called Cool Dude. I only knew of them because someone, I think Specular Potato is someone, mentioned how they deleted their channel, and I was like, what? Why would anyone do that? Yeah. Thank you, Bad. I want it in the VOD, you're I mean, it's definitely gonna be in the VOD, but like, now it's also gonna be in the highlight video. 9! Hypixel, fix this! The amount of firebolts and X I've tossed at a chest. I think I tossed more X and firebolts at chests than at actually using them properly. I'm just his friend, but I'm also a YouTuber. Wow! Cool, man. How many subscribers do you have? Yeah, I also don't know how that is. Okay, I have to avoid. What do you mean, never mind? What did I avoid for now? Great. Wait, did I put all my stuff into a green team chest? That would be sad. You know, I'm probably just gonna collect resources now. Touch and tool. I'm just gonna collect resources now in order to have a chance at reaching 3920 this game. 39k ago, but I quit a long time ago. I was a Polish YouTuber and then I switched content and I lost a lot of people. Switch back. 2015 is crazy. I started playing in 2017. When you got that much size, I played with you in 2K23. We played together? Why is red at yellow base? I don't like that. Surely red is gonna do some diagonal shenanigans, aren't they? Maybe void Tiddler? I think red is... Yeah, void immediately. And he drank milk, our bear's just gone. I hope you didn't void. The thing is, I always considered it very weird when people were like, yo, I had this big YouTube channel and then I gave up and I don't know what. A stroke. But recently I've had pretty much the same problem. Like, I finally, after years and years of grinding, I got my main channel to be in the algorithm and finally it starts to get views. Like, finally I get like over 1000 subs per... It's Tilt's fault. I couldn't avoid it. I finally managed to get my main channel into the algorithm, and now I get like 1000 views per video, and even a little more. And now all of a sudden I just don't feel any motivation to continue anymore. This is like so weird. I still haven't gotten behind it. I still don't know why it's happening. Like 7 years or something, I every single hour of the day wanted to work on this YouTube channel and do this and do that. And then a couple months ago, randomly, all of this just disappeared. It's so weird, I don't know what happened, you know? And now, yeah. Whenever there's an update coming out, like the BedWars update that's gonna release now, obviously I'm gonna produce a video on that. But like all the other creative projects that I used to want to do so much, I kind of am not working on anymore because I don't know, I don't feel the motivation anymore. It's so weird. Block trap. Yeah. That, can you do slash marker block trap? The thing is, I have this one video that I'm working on, and it's actually very close to being finished, but like, one of the main visuals for the video was provided by a friend, and that friend told me a couple weeks back that he does not want his visual to be used anymore because he can't identify with it anymore. And now I've got the problem that I have to redo those visuals and like create them myself, and it's a whole bunch of stress, and I have to invest a bunch of work and re-edit a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. That also took a lot of my motivation for that specific video, you know? It's kind of sad. Luckily I didn't spend the other 4 emeralds yet. I have so many diamonds, what the hell, I need 1 more. If I had 1 more diamond, I could have purchased both pot 3 and pot 2, just like that. Do they have RB? Foolish of you to think that I want to break their bet. If I want to win this game, then I've got no chance and to probably stall until bet break. Do I look like someone who gets RB bets after he doesn't have a bet himself anymore? But yeah, I agree, I should get it just in case. Don't like my current situation. I don't even know where their base is. Where's the other guy, Invis? Behind, I see. I don't know. Nah, this is not gonna land, is it? Nope. Well, we got the star I wanted, so that's good. Thank you for the games, Tilts. If you haven't yet, go ahead and follow the Twitch channel for absolutely free. And also go ahead, and this is the important part, click on this link here. This link is a link to my highlight channel, and that is the number that you can see right here, which is my subscriber number from the highlight channel. We are currently getting 5.3 thousand subscribers every single month, which makes it so we can get YouTube ranked towards the end of the year. So if you want to participate in that, go ahead and subscribe to the highlight channel. You can see the link there. It is going to be amazing. Highlight videos, best moments from streams. Who would not like to see that? And now have yourself a wonderful rest of the day or night, and goodbye. Okay. And now we're gonna raid someone. Question is, who are we going to raid? Let me see. Super is live. Yeah, why not? Let's wait. Oh, super then. Ah. Start raid. 1 viewer ready in 10 seconds. 3 viewers ready in 7 seconds.